Roland. Okay, here's our modal lesson. So, harmony speaking, the Dorian mode is based on a couple main principles. One being that the 1 is minor and so is the 2. Now we're going to go ahead and plow forward and do a flat 3 major and a 5 major. So you have a pair of minor and then a pair of major chords. Do an A minor, or A Dorian I should say. And that's how people talk. They'd say this is an A Dorian instead of A minor. Now for D, just pedal the open D string. Same pedal tone with A. You can even do it with E. I love the sound in E. It's a little more complicated to play. And here you can pedal both E's, of course. Okay. Harmonically speaking, the other telltale sign is to think 1 minor, 4 major, and that's Dorian. So we decided you could do the Latin feel. Almost sounds like a perpetual 2-5 with no resolution to 1. But it's really based around an A minor. It's A Dorian. Okay? Last Dance with Mary Jane did that during the verse, and then during the chorus, did the same progression in E minor. Last Dance with Mary Jane with the 7th. Down by the River does that too. And there you can see he's illustrating that sort of pentatonic principle, that the minor pentatonic and the bluesy sound is cool anywhere. So this is clearly from the E minor pentatonic, and then he does the 1 minor, 4 major. Okay, nice job. I mean, not nice job. Rolling right along here, no pun intended. So here we go, A minor, D. Now, harmonically speaking, the telltale sign of the Mixolydian is not quite the opposite, but it's similar. The 1 is major and the 5 is minor. So, that's very much a Mixolydian kind of sound. Other than that, they share the same basic properties, by which I mean the flat 7 is major, the 2 is minor, and the 4 is major. So in the Dorian, 1, 4, 5. And in the Mixolydian, same except for the 1. So you can do some progressions where you explore the variations of those two, how you just change the 1 chord from major to minor, and then pair it with a 2-octave A mode. So here we go, 2-octave Mixolydian. Always pause at your tonic. And then a 2-octave Dorian with a position shift. And of course the minor blues goes nicely over that, as does the major blues 2 octaves. I caught the minor third on my pinky on the way down, and on my first finger on the way up, just because it feels good. That'll go with the Mixolydian mode. Okay, and then we also spent a lot of time doing Dorian with this shape, so with really like a 5th string root in some ways. And we decided that the thirds, you can break them up and slide them. You can bend them a little. Okay. We did arpeggios. It's a minor 7th, but you can go to the 6th afterward. That's a cool Dorian sound. This is a cool Dorian sound. As is. So is this. Reverse the B and then ascend on the C. Then you can reverse the G and roll it down to that E. Santana uses that in Black Magic Woman, I think. Okay, great. So we also did pedal tone stuff. We're going to pedal the tonic here. Let's see. We also pedaled the fifth like this, by just flattening your first finger at the fifth fret. And then we decided we could extend the scale. Just watching for that B natural, and reverse D, C, B as your B natural again. And we decided that a nice dissonant 2 or 9 is the E open E. It's cool because this is a less common pedal tone. It creates a very nice dissonance. I think that's everything we covered, more or less, in that position. Well, we talked about how you can use the blues too. So start with your second finger. And we talked about how the notes below the tonic factor in now. So here's your 1, flat 7, C, major 6, B natural, A is your 5th. So that's your little space descending. All right, friend, I think that's everything. Have fun.